PR at the moment.
Yeah, well, it's just getting the results, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
You know, if you're not at that PR level, but you're slowly approaching some of those tournament wins against the people on it, you have to be thinking, how far can I actually go if I really put the work in and start focusing on just beating these specific players that are giving me trouble.
I think the one area where I think Mello struggles is getting that practice in, getting that.
Yeah.
I don't think she's as focused as a lot of other players are in the scene at improving.
Speaking of focus, let's focus on the set at hand. We do have the tournament bands coming out now. So swapping over. And Conga with our first 2 strikes there, getting rid of Blazing Hideout and swapping over to Forest Floor. Reconsider that Ethereal Gates pick there. Potentially a bit of a mind game. Maybe that's the stage he wants. He's like, oh, OSU won't ban that if I pretend to ban it, yeah?
Yeah. Should see an OSU, big thinker, taking his time with these bans.
I mean, the 2 bands that we got so far, so we got like a long stage with that long platform and like a kind of flat stage with Forest Floor.
Well, I mean, similar kind of stages with them on gates coming in together.
Yeah, I would say so, but we have 2 different options here. Gates of the taller platforms may be better for Conga.
Maybe it is the
Jules Vale is definitely one of his favorite stages.
Yeah, definitely a favorite of Conga.
I'm not surprised to see him opt for that one instead. The moving platform there, just buying that from Maypul would be quite a strong option early into this stock, but we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. I'll see. Oh, oh no! Is he dead?
I don't think you meant to do that, but that's fine.
I'd hope not. I mean, it could be advanced mind games. You never know when you get to this level of. Yeah, OSU already hitting these parries on the Steam. Really.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's not something that we see from a lot of the players at this event. That ability to.
Yeah, I don't think Conga uses a lot of Steam in general. Yeah,
well, not along the ground like that. So Steam along the ground isn't always the strongest. Doing it slightly above, denying some of the aerial movement, much better. But
with the taunt,
had him quite high up there, and the bomb just does enough knockback to kill him.
Yeah.
See, that's what Conga's alley is really known for, like the explosive combos and getting him off the top in interesting ways. But it's interesting that Maypul sort of has a similar sort of setup with the tether combos, and Elliana being a big character, you have to expect that OSU will be hitting some of those this set.
Yeah, definitely.
Actually, questionable option there from OSU, and Conga's taken advantage of it.
And getting an early,
You see, OSU was scared of the missile. He's DI'd out and just not far enough that he potentially just died off the side there.
Yeah, died in a really unnecessary situation.
Reason, yeah.
Which is unfortunate. Yeah, here's these Conga combos. Getting 60% off of that.
The timing to do the down tilt 1 loops is
it's very tight. Yeah,
fairly tight. So like that, quite funny to see.
Yeah, and Conga really isn't the advantage here that he's taken.
Is worth reminding people home. Conga is playing on keyboard here.
Yeah,
so
Conga's playing on. Yeah.
Elliana has the neutral special with limited angles because of the keyboard.
Oh.
Well, I mean, Conga always been a player who's managed to make it work.
Yeah, he has.
He's never needed those angles, and he's played in a way where it's not been a higher priority to have them.
Yeah.
You can see OSU trying to force the back air, the up special there. So poor DI that will connect. But obviously the situation's gone out of his favour right now. Conga's sticking just underneath that platform, trying to find
something.
That's
a great place to be in with the Lily on the platform.
OSU doing a good job hitting him back off here. Almost a repeat of stock 1, but didn't quite get the kill this time.
Unfortunately, no, Conga's overheated trying to throw out these strong attacks. Oh, getting...
It is interesting to see how Elliana's in overheat do move and sort of manage their heat levels. Like some people, they want to get rid of it really quickly, but others like that. They like that fear factor of having the heat and your opponent knowing, like, if I make a mistake, I'm gonna eat an explosive attack like that. I'm gonna drop this game 1.
Yeah. Yeah, Conga taking game 1 on that switching to best of 5. Yeah.
Potentially swapping skins? I don't think so.
Maybe. Yeah, I'd be surprised. But
the premium Ellie. I don't think I've seen the premium Ellie before. To be honest with you.
Yeah, it's quite a nice skin.
I mean, I know I have it, but not a character that I.
Yeah, not your specialty.
Play very often.
Yeah.
Probably the character I play the least.
Yeah, I think a lot of people find that. I think.
I mean, I have I'm in the rare situation where I've had quite a lot of experience of each character, but not as a tournament player.
Yeah, yeah.
Mostly just looking at hitboxes.
Yeah, just
it's not
getting
the same
getting
thing,
those streams.
Not quite the same thing.
Oh, not at all. Yeah. Oh, and
Oh,
that's
needed to up air that up special wasn't high enough to get him there, and
yeah.
OSU almost had Conga in a position where he could have killed off the top there, but not quite. Conga opting to get rid of all of his steam in that up tilt there. So when Elliana grabs someone with the up tilt, they have the option of releasing all of their heat or keeping all of it. So there's a bit of a DI mix-up where the more heat that you release, the higher the knockback scaling is.
Yeah, I didn't know that actually. That's
you can really,
there's a lot of
really force some poor DI on that up tilt. It's a bit of a killer for a lot of players.
Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah, well, Conga, and then Conga just making great use of hover, great use of, as you'd expect from such a number one Elliana in Southern Hemisphere.
I mean,
over here.
OSU overcommitted on the recovery, and Conga just comes up with a charged missile.
Yeah, like
just hovering off stage.
What are you gonna do?
Yeah.
It's threatening. Yeah, and then once again with these just F-Strongs, really just trying to get rid of that heat, get back into a combo situation with the low percents.
I think that's the first we've seen of the tether up
air
combo.
Tether up,
get the kill. That's something that's going to be really important for OSU if he's going to
Maypul
clean up this
not
set,
this stuff. Oh, Conga with another spicy Conga combo.
That's very impressive stuff
it's
right
very
there.
dominant performance from Conga so far.
Quite scary like that. And
yeah,
the heat management and all. It's not an easy task to do that.
Yeah.
But now they're 2-0 in the winner's side of this bracket.
Yeah, Conga making these stage bans, I assume trying to stay away from. Oh, and also taking us to Ethereal Gates here. I guess he's trying to get some Lily action in the platforms.
What is this stage variant called?
Frozen Gates.
Frozen Gates.
Oh. No, not quite. Would have been unfortunate to see a repeat of last stock from last game.
I think OSU knows that he had low heat, but he can't go quite deep enough to punish him for it, and Conga's actually gone back to full heat after releasing it as well, so really extended recovery from Conga's Ellie there. Oh, not quite punishing it. That's a full second after using that up tilt that Conga's actionable, so OSU just needs to be a bit faster if he's going to punish it. It's definitely one of the moves that's very easy to get a punish off if you get caught using it in a poor position. Yeah, Conga almost overheated here, and diving in with the forward strong on the platform. That's preventing him from getting closer, but...
Oh, getting the grab. Coming in, charge missile again.
Classic technique from Elliana there.
Conga making, great use of this. I think he's really thriving on this stage so far. And making a good use of platforms. You can see he's got the missile, mine, on platforms. Trying to...
He did try to make use of it there with the missile there, looping around, hitting the mine.
Yeah, unfortunately not really paying off. Dying to the fair.
I am really impressed with how Conga's been playing this set so far.
Yeah, it's great to see. Its movement's been really on point, I think.
Oh, she nearly had something going there.
Oh, not quite.
He's pressing the advantage in this game so far, so 5% like this, and now get something off with the up special landing right there.
I think another element of Conga's play that's really been thriving is the DI. I think he's been staying out of the way of those really dangerous moves from Maypul. So keeping out of those tether up air situations at the top. And
really important to get the initial DI correct there. Conga, you can see, trying to do the missile loop into the charge missile. It's not quite fast enough to happen there. And you can see Maypul coming into play with the tether.
Oh.
Conga...
Oh, that's a miss.
That's unfortunate. Yeah, he knows it.
Conga playing some Snake, taking a quick break.
Shame you can't hold it forever.
Yeah, unfortunate.
Conga just not letting OSU land.
Yeah,
here.
not letting out the pressure, giving him
forward tilt. Good tech there to get back on, but Conga's just covering it and. Knows to slide in with that up strong. Just got the spacing just right to punish the forward special.
Yeah, utilizing the steam very well, just in the dying moments.
The OSU was aware of the mine on the ground there, so knew not to approach any further.
Yeah, it's something really key in the Elliana matchup, just being aware of that mine spacing, being aware of those missiles if they're out.
Yeah, Conga's been going for these really tight up specials on the lip of the stage, and hasn't been doing it of punning. He's trying to cover certain recovery angles, not getting it when Conga's going up like that. You can see he's very close to getting these edge guards every time.
It's so close. He's just slipping out.
He finds a way to weave in.
Yeah.
The slippery snake that he is.
Slippery. There's the edge guard. He's been looking for it, and it's
had him in a tough position with that fair. Just too high heat to make it work, and Conga knew that. He knew that he couldn't actually release that heat, had no resources at his disposal to sort of delay it any further, and yeah, that is the first game.
Yeah, first game OSU's taken. OSU really, I think he's adapting to how Conga's playing today. I think he's...
Oh, you hope so, but
yeah,
going into the counter pick.
But look over, you can see he's really thinking about this.
Yeah,
he's taking his time.
Thinking about this stage, man.
Gotta...
Got the first one in there, but he's just
I'd love to see inside the mine. I'd love to know what he's thinking right now.
Getting rid of the flat stage.
Yeah.
You have to wonder if he's also thinking about Conga's potential to swap characters as well. Conga's been known to swap characters in the middle of a set before. I know it's not something that... It's a habit he's trying to break out of, so I do like that he's sticking to the Elliana after losing a game, because he has been really dominant this set so far.
Yeah, I think he has.
You know, when you're sitting on the other side knowing that, oh, my opponent has a really strong secondary, and you're on that stage select screen, you have to really be thinking about, if I forget to ban Shovel Knight's best stage, what will I be facing? Yeah,
what do you got to keep it in mind, and that's just having that option. Ooh! It's having that option there is really, it can be just a lot to think about and a lot to process. A massive opportunity for Conga to make the most of if he...
Well, the stage layout here on Rockwall, going to make it tough to cross that center stage area. So you can see OSU has been playing a way where he's holding it on the platform side.
Oh!
Really interesting situation. But yeah, crossing that neutral area in the middle, you can see him trying to hide underneath these platforms. And that's going to prevent OSU from using a couple of different tools. Like, it's make it difficult to use missiles in a meaningful way. Mine obviously isn't becoming as much of a threat. Even neutral special, like, it gets broken on the platforms.
Yeah.
And those close side blast zones, it means that Conga's dying off those fares in which he survived really late into stocks.
For sure, and you know, even these upper top platforms, I think they can be used really effectively by either player for those ladder kills.
Oh gosh.
And that
didn't quite get it, but he had OSU, sorry, he had Conga on the ropes there.
Yeah. Really.
I like that you were going for the same phrasing as me. Just in sync there for a moment. Oh, not quite sure there. Missile in the wrong direction, and Conga's still overheated. He needs to get rid of this before he takes advantage here. You can see him pressed up against the corner.
I think he's just looking a bit flustered here, a bit unsure what to do. Really just trying to just take a stock if you can, trying to get something, some mileage, some momentum back.
Oh, what a turnaround for OSU.
Yeah, I know, right? Like
very close to a 3 stock in this situation right now. May actually see it if this interaction goes his way.
No, I was fully expecting the follow up there. And OSU takes a 3 stock for game 2. That's game 4 rather. I think a game 5 situation.
What a turnaround.
Yeah.
That was really a bit of a risky stage pick, I want to say.
Yeah, I think so.
Rockwall just didn't allow Conga to sort of move in the way that he wanted to.
Yeah, well, he's been really making advantage of those more open stages, moving around a lot, circling out.
Loved OSU's positioning in most of that game.
Yeah, it was impeccable, and then he's really thinking again.
All right,
so same bands.
Same bands.
We go now.
So DSR comes into play. So Conga's not going to be able to take OSU to either of the 2 stages that he's won on in this set.
Is he going to go back?
Potentially going back to Rockwall.
Going back?
I'm unsure of this.
I don't think I feel
if your opponent 3 stocks you on a stage, I think you have to think about why that is. And the Conga's just not taking the time to consider maybe there's a reason that this stage wasn't working out for me.
I think, and he's made that pick very fast as well. I think he could take extra time.
We'll see though. Conga, he's
had a game to warm up on the stage.
Exactly. And with the way that Elliana plays, stock's going to be taken very quickly. And we saw, even just then, at 60%, OSU was almost dead from quite close to the stage.
Yeah. Yeah, really. I don't know what to say.
He's in the
this.
snake form. Oh my goodness, got him
Yep,
knocked out before he turned to the mech.
Yeah.
Conga just had no opportunity there to get away. And actually the tether up air working against the snake form is something that I've never considered before.
Yeah, I mean...
Thin, like quite a thin hurt box in comparison to the mech, you know, different air acceleration. You don't quite know how that interaction's going to go.
Yeah, it's very different. Yeah, very different interactions naturally. Going from the heaviest to the lightest character in the game. Was Ellie the heaviest or is it?
Oh, Ellie's snake form. I believe actually is the lightest character in the game. You're probably correct.
I mean, I couldn't imagine. I don't think Ras is that light.
No, not at all.
Surely not.
We did see it was evened up at the start of this stock.
Yeah, and they're both keeping it close, with OSU edging out the slight lead.
I feel like OSU's playing in a way that's a bit more controlling than what he had on previous stages.
Yeah, for sure, sure.
He's controlling the pace of this quite a bit more than what he was able to previously. Across the stage, does wonders.
Yeah, really.
And I guess you can see how each player is using their tools to their advantage as well. So OSU's planting Lily on the platform, and Conga's had this mine out on the center of the stage for quite a lot of this game. So even when it was disappeared before, he still managed to, he wanted it set up there.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's good neutral control, I imagine.
Yeah,
control those grounded approaches.
Making it more difficult for OSU to potentially close the gap in between platforms and cross that area of the stage. Not good for Conga.
Oh, this is not.
Oof.
Oh.
You see, OSU was trying to go for a forward air, but just poured the What's happened there?
What is? Does Conga rage quit? No,
that's not at all.
And OSU takes game 5.
What an impressive turnaround from OSU.
Really impressive coming with the reverse 3-0.